Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a video on this, which is my Filofax planner. Now, this is a Filofax setup video, so if you're new to this community, because I know obviously my videos are mostly crafts, a planner obviously is something that you plan your life in, and there's a very big community of people that decorate pages and a scrapbook in it, and it's just really awesome. And I'll leave a couple of links down below to like where you can go and find out more about that so that I don't ramble on. So if you're new to my channel and you've just stumbled across this video because it's a Filofax video, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Check out my other videos, and obviously all the people that follow my crafts, I hope you enjoy this because you guys have really requested this ever since I started mentioning planners. So let's just get started. So the planner that I have right now is a Willow Filofax. So it's a Filofax Willow. If you've ever had a Metropol Filofax, it's exactly the same design, and I really love this planner. It's like a squishy kind of material, and it is pretty packed, I will admit, but I like it like that. Yes, it's kind of a squishy material. It's not real leather, and I also have this charm on it. So obviously, like I said, if you're new, you don't know, but I have a shop called Kawaii Studios where I sell these little polymer clay charms. So this is obviously a cupcake, and I make Filofax charms and necklaces and everything and all that jazz. So I just put a mint one on here because it matches the planner really well, and I think he's so cute. So there's just a little cupcake charm on there. So now I'm just going to get into what's inside. So when you open this planner up, it's just like a popper closure, and this is a really long strap. I kind of wish it was shorter. On Metropols, they are actually shorter straps because I really like a thick stuffed planner, and you could just never get that feeling with such a long strap because I don't think you'd ever stuff it too full that it wouldn't close because the rings are just too small. So that's just a weird little thing, but I wish it was slightly smaller. But yeah, just popper closure, and I'll just put that back there so it's not annoying. And then when you open my planner, this is what it looks like. So the pens that I use are these friction pens. This is nothing new to anyone. I'm not sure why it was in there upside down, but this is nothing new to anyone. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what friction pens are. They are by Pilot, and they're called friction because you can rub them out with the little rubber on this end, and this is just a black in 0.7, which is my favourite, and I have literally like all of the colours apart from a couple of them, I believe. But I absolutely love these pens. I swear by them. I've used them for years, and I cannot tell you how many black colours, well, the colour black, I've been through, because it's quite a few. It's about 6 or 7 now, because I used them when I was taking my exams in school and everything like that. So yeah, I love these pens and I swear by them. So as for like pockets and stuff, it's got a bunch of pockets in it. I don't use them all really because I don't really like plan on the go. If I decorate, I decorate at home, so I never really need anything on the go. So I've just literally got sticky notes. So these are just really cheap yellow and blue sticky notes which sort of match the whole thing, and then I just have some heart stickers which I just cut out from a larger sticker sheet, which are just nice to be in there if there's something that you need to remember or be reminded of. I have 2 of my business cards because they match the planner perfectly. Obviously the planner is greens and blues and pinks and mint kind of thing, so I have 2 here just so I can see the front and the back, because like I said, it just matches the planner so nicely, and I love my business card. So this is my business card. So obviously it's got a cute little cupcake on it and a cookie, and then it also has obviously all the colours that I love, so pink, mint, stars, and so yeah, so it's just Kawaii Studios by xoxRufus. So here's all my details if you didn't know them, and then on the back, that's meant to be me. I think it's quite a good representation, to be honest. I love it. And then obviously there's lots of detail, so I like to keep those in there just in case I actually need to give them to someone as well, which happens quite a lot. So yeah. And then in this pocket, again, I really don't have much, but I like to keep these because they kind of match my planner, and they're so cute. And they're these little page markers by, well, they're not by Bonbon Kawaii, but that's where I got them from. Bonbon Kawaii is an amazing stationery shop based in the UK, and I'll leave her link in the description because she's amazing and she's so lovely. So these are just like little teeth. So some are like unhappy, and all the colours are really pretty and match my planner, so I've got those in there. And then I also have some of my favourite, all-time favourite sticker planner stickers, which are these ones, which are the Bonjour, I don't want to say it, these are the version 2 ones. I don't particularly like the version 1 ones, but I have another pack of these, so basically they're in here just to use up. So obviously if I'm on the go and I'm bored, I can start decorating with these, but like I said, I don't really decorate, they're just sort of in there so that I can use them up. But yeah, this is just really handy to have this little pocket here, and like I said, this is mostly for decoration, these little cute things, but I do use them sometimes. So on to like my dashboard and my dividers. This is just my dashboard. This is laminated. I made all of my dividers and dashboards myself, and they are kind of messy and ugly, but I love the paper, but they are really messy because I did it all by hand and I don't really have any of the supplies that I really needed, but they're laminated, and so I could just stick sticky notes on here, which I have actually been doing quite a lot. So if you turn the page, here's just a sticky note which tells me what my dividers are. Like I said, I did this really recently. I actually only made my dividers like a couple of days ago, so I just sort of have that there. I already know them mostly off by heart, but it's just there. I haven't really done anything with it. And then I just have some sticky notes. So there's just these speech bubble ones from Tiger, and then these chocolate ones which came in a pack with like single pieces of chocolate as page markers, which is just the cutest thing in the entire world. And those are also from Bon Bon Guai. And then on the back of this, it actually says mint. It doesn't say mint, sorry, it is mint, and it has like all of the days of the week on it, which is really handy. And again, this paper matches my planner so well. And then on the other side is just a 2015's goal kind of page, and has this little quote by Albert Einstein on the side, which is "Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow." And it's actually a sticker. Most of the stuff that you see here is from the same sticker like pack. I got these papers from Teresa Collin, and they came with some stickers that are just gorgeous. So all of these are also really cute little stickers that came in that pack. But yeah, so this is kind of self-explanatory. It's my 2015 goals. So I sort of like a gold and brown theme, and there are just some goals. So hit 70,000 subscribers, hit 50,000 followers on Instagram, pass my second year with a 2-1, just stuff like this. And I sort of add to this. I don't really like resolutions because they're too concrete, so I just put goals because it's just so much nicer. And then this is just some personal information that I don't really want to show you. Next, this is my first divider, and here my dividers are only made of this paper and this paper, and on the back of that one it's stripes, and on the back of this one it's the same green paper. So this one is actually meant to be my monthly review, but for the life of me I haven't been able to find a monthly 2015 calendar that I like. For some reason my favourite one just is out of stock everywhere, so this is where that would go. And then this is just a Love Docky ruler. So yeah, this is a very exciting divider. But this one is my weeklies. So this is what last week looked like. I think, yeah, this is last week, this is this week. The designs of these are really awkward and kind of ugly looking, but I recently got some Studio L2E stamps for Christmas, so I've been going a little bit mad with those, and I had so much to do last week, as you can see, so I haven't actually been decorating particularly prettily. This is getting slightly better, and then next week is even prettier, and it's got some Real Akuma deco tape down here. I'm actually going to quickly show you some of my 2014 like decorations, just so you can see how I would normally decorate, but obviously it's the beginning of the year, so I'm not that far into decorating or doing any of that stuff. But as you can see, I like really busy pages. I like nice, bright and colourful. Yeah, so that's those. I just wanted to show you because obviously these aren't particularly pretty pages, and it's only like 3 weeks into the year, so there's not really much to show you. So as you can see, I don't like design, I don't go that mad with design. It's really just tape and a couple of stickers that I put in like beforehand, and then I just write around them. But like I said, I like a really busy pages. That's why I like it, and I love that kind of thing. And I use my planner more as to-do lists, like every day is a to-do list, especially right now, rather than sort of like big things. Although like I said, I'll put my mum's birthday party or birthday in because obviously those are big, and I love this little stamp, it's so cute. But yeah, so I just use those stamps for small things, like there's a little pill here, but they're really handy. So that's just my week, and as you can see, I've got the rest of the year in here, which I shouldn't really have because it's just going to take up space, but I can have it in there right now, so why not? So this is the third divider, which again is this pretty butterfly paper, and this is a little funny because I also made some top tabs, which you can't really see, which are really messy, but I sort of didn't think about it because like my first tab then goes into my first top tab, but I guess I'll just sort of figure that out, and I'm sure there's something that I could sort of put between these two, but it doesn't really matter, but it's just kind of funny. But yeah, so this is my shop tab, so it's got everything to do with my Etsy shop for Kwai Studios. So as you flick, this first one is like boring stuff, supplies and that kind of thing. So I've just got a list of like how much my supplies cost, which I'm not really going to show you because, you know, it's my shop. So this is how I work out all my prices and stuff. So there's just a list of how much all of my supplies are. Now this isn't a very full section just because I'm still working on making my own printables and stuff, which I'm absolutely awful on. So if you know any good tutorials, let me know, because I'm absolutely awful. But like there's things that I want to design for this that I haven't made yet, but hopefully I will soon. And then the second one is items. So this is a little thing that I started where it says products and time, because obviously when you're pricing things that are handmade, you know, you have to think about the time it takes to make things. So I've just written down, you know, how long it takes to make an individual charm, and I've got a little key down here, and then I've also got all the prices for everything. So it's split up with necklaces, charms, phone charms, and planner charms, and I will be getting some more of this paper so I can do some more, because obviously I've got dust plugs and other things in my shop. So this is obviously handy when I'm pricing, and then this is really good because I get a lot of custom orders, and I like to just sort them out when I'm out and about. Wherever I get the email, I like to just do them. So obviously if they order something and I don't know the price, it's easy just to flick through here, find the price, and then let them know how much it's going to cost. And I've just bent that doing that. Oh well, so yeah, and then on here is just where I post sticky notes about what I need to do. So this is just photos that need taking, so not so urgent and urgent, because I've got a couple of new products in the works. So the top tab up here, the next one, is like ideas and stuff. So here's like charms for Etsy, so eggs and bacon, which I sort of did, just things that I've come up with. And then these are just charm ideas that I want to do at some point, which is super messy. As you can tell, I do this sort of when I'm out and about. And then here are just like where I sketch some designs. I have a sketchbook mostly for this, but obviously when I'm out and I don't have my sketchbook, I like to sketch them out. So you can see there's some really cute little space theme designs, and just a little sticky note that has more design ideas on it. And then, well, that's awful, but that was meant to be some underwater themed things. But yeah, so I just have some plain paper in case I want to doodle or anything like that. So the next one is YouTube. So this was for a planner video review that I was going to do on my Love Doki, if you know what that is, or Love Doki. I'm probably not going to do that, but it's just here just in case. And then here are some tutorials that I'm going to redo and delete, because there are some very old tutorials that I want to redo because they're awful and I could do much better. So here is just like a list, and it's a to-do list, and I've got a couple of those in there. Again, I want to do a printable for this section, but I haven't really got round to it. So right now it's just like a list of videos I want to do. So these are all like back to basics videos, charm tutorial videos, and other videos. And then the next top tab, if you can notice, the top tabs go through two side tab sections, and then the other top tab, which is this really gorgeous mint polka dot paper, is like details of those videos. So I've written down all of the back to basics videos in more detail, what to mention, what to put in there. So, you know, just introduction to tools, money saving things that I just, you know, I need to write them down before I do the video, otherwise I'll forget something. So that's in here. There will be more in here, but again, I still need to sort of put everything in here, but I wanted to do this video anyway. And then the last top tab is Instagram and all my other social media. So here's just a list of things that I want to give away when I hit 50,000 followers on Instagram. This looks really boring, but I track my Instagram followers. I've done it ever since I hit 10,000. This is 2014. I wanted to put this, wanted to keep this in here just so that I could see. So the last one in here is the 20th of December, which is when I hit 36, and then 37 was the 3rd of January, because I noticed ever since I hit 10k on Instagram, I can sometimes get 1,000 followers in about 5 days or a week. If you see some of these are, where is the good example? Like the 7th to the 12th of November, or like the 25th to the 29th, that's like 4 days, which is just incredibly ridiculous. But then I can just track like what like picture I uploaded at that time, because it's really interesting to see, because you know, if I put up a really popular picture, then people obviously follow me. So I just like to keep that going because it was really interesting and I really like seeing it and seeing how to track things, because obviously Instagram is like my biggest source of advertising for my shop apart from YouTube, so it's really good to keep track of that kind of thing. And then there's just some spare paper. The second to last tab is actually my school stuff. This is university. This is some personal details that I don't really want to show you. There's nothing really in here because I haven't started my second term. I haven't started back after Christmas yet, so obviously once I know my timetable and things like that, that'll go in here, and once I have assignments and things, that'll also go in here, but I'm not back at uni yet, so yeah. And then the last tab here is just miscellaneous notes kind of things, just stuff, random stuff. So I wrote down the scrapbook paper because I knew people would ask, and it's the Teresa Collins Daily Stories scrapbook paper that I use for the whole of this. And then like Instagram 20 facts about me that I'm probably never going to post, but I needed to write down somewhere because I was going to do it at one point and I couldn't think of any facts. So yeah, that's boring. So this page is just like washi tape and stuff. I've got some more in the back, but the next page next to it is sensitive private information. It's some addresses. But yeah, I do this mostly just for fun and decoration. I don't actually really look at this, but I just like seeing it. And I don't know, if I was out and I couldn't see my washi tape and I didn't want to buy something similar, then I'd probably look at this. And then, like I said, the next page has actually got some addresses and stuff on for my YouTube friends and things like that that I don't really know where to put, so that's just at the back here. And then I have a London Underground map, which looks like this, which is actually really handy because I do travel through London a lot of the time when I'm coming home or going to somewhere and meeting people, so it's just good to have that. I have a couple, but it's just really handy to look at. And then next, this is again just for decoration, is some, I have two what they're called, business card holders, and I love business cards. I've always collected them, so I'll just show you some of my favourites. So obviously there's mine, which is the back and the front. This is my Clockwork Castle, which is like my favourite person in the world. It's my friend Kirsty, who I met through Instagram, and her jewellery is just gorgeous. Kawaii Craft Shop, Sugar Charm Shop, Bonbons Kawaii, which is where I get all of my cute stationery. Pudding Fish Cake, and under that is Kumiko Deco something. Forgotten that one. Milk Chocolate Dreams, which is owned by FrainXO. Rainbow Smile 97. It's cute.com, and this is like my favourite ever. This is Hip Hop Candy. She's sadly not in business anymore, but she was my biggest inspiration. She has been for like 6 years, and I love her business cards so much. But yeah, she's not actually in business, which is really sad. And then Sugar Charms. So yeah, this is again just for decoration. It's mostly just for fun, but I love keeping this kind of thing with me, but it's not necessary, obviously. Don't forget to check all the people out I mentioned as well. They're really cute. And then in the back pocket, I just have this like journaling like card thing. It's only in here because I hope to actually use it someday, and it actually matches like my 2015 goals, which is sort of where I wanted to put it, but it just hasn't fit in, so it's just there for me to look at and see if I can actually do something with it. But yeah, so I'm aware this video is really long, and I'm so happy that you guys have stuck around for it. But again, this was really highly requested, and I know a lot of people on Instagram want to see this as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my last video, which is on the screen right now. And also, if you're interested in planner charms or anything like that, check out my shop. And obviously follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all those fun social media. So if you've done one of these videos, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely check it out. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.